so you really don't use this address for your work shit?
Every job I've applied to, and Newcastle even, and Virtual Sports are all still under my mom's address.
Yes. You live here.
Clappity clap clap.
That's like evasiveness. Like if the government used to find you, I think you can go to jail. Here's the thing, though. I kind of like it. It feels like I'm
You're
just
kind of a man on the run all the time.
No, I'm just off the grid.
You were wrong.
It's like if the government needs to get me, they need to go to my mom first, and my mom will be like, "Oh no, he's there," and then they'll come here and be like, "You've been served," or whatever the government does when they come to your house.
Well, by then,
That's
you're
like a
halfway to Tallahassee,
back of my mind
because your
field.
mom's giving you the call as soon as the cops pulled away.
My mom is 10 minutes away. How the fuck did I get halfway to Florida by then?
Tallahassee's not
Yeah, that's the capital of Florida.
Is the capital? That's terrible.
Tallahassee, Florida.
They named it Tallahassee.
And I know that because of the Wacko
Strange
song.
move.
Tallahassee, Florida, Washington, D.C., Santa Fe, New Mexico, and Nashville, Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Elvis used to hang out there,
Yeah.
you know.
I don't know the words of that song. What's up, everybody?
Trenton, New Jersey.
We're here
This is
for an
the,
episode.
video game one,
Yeah,
right?
this is the video game one, the Vidger.
Okay.
Video game. It's been a while for you.
This is where we talk about...
Video game one? Fuck.
Yeah.
First one, right? Were you on one of them?
I was on one of them.
I think you're on one of them. I think it was the one that maybe was like just you and me.
No, that was a movie one. Me and you did a Just Video Game one last week,
Yeah, I don't know.
where we talked about Call of Duty.
Ever
and-
done?
I've been on one.
You had
Probably
to.
the first one.
Yeah, it had to have been like before we went video.
Yeah, because I think we were all on all of them at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Well, welcome to the Video Game Podcast.
Yeah, cool.
Run
Hey.
primarily with me and Alex.
Yeah?
Yeah, we
I'm here.
lead the show on this one. How do you like the set?
It's, you know, it's nice. It's nice. It's nice.
What?
Whoa!
What?
He's so cool.
Oh, you know, I had to show the time it passed with glasses.
I put on a jacket.
It's a week since we
It's
last
been
recorded.
3 weeks since we
It's
last
been a while.
recorded an
I should
hour and a
probably
half
change
ago.
my sweater.
Sorry. A week.
I should have changed
it.
any of my clothes.
That's
disgusting.
That's cool. That's fine.
I put on a jacket, so the smell
Oh man.
is shelled up.
Oh, dude, this is like the third
You
one.
only smell like sauce and good things. I don't know why you want to.
No, I think that's the sauce in the kitchen.
That's
No,
been
when I
cooking
hug
for
Brennan, I
about
think
3
of
weeks
sauce
now.
So.
You're hugging Brennan and not me.
Shut up,
And
bro.
not me.
Again,
All right.
I've been cooking the same
I
sauce
hug you
for
in your
about 3
sleep.
weeks.
No, okay, I'm fine with that. As long as I'm getting it.
You're
As long
deaf
as I'm
getting it, bro.
Okay,
You're
cool.
most deaf getting my hugs. Anyway,
On
welcome
on
to bonus
the real,
round,
though,
guys.
in middle
This
school,
is
that
like-
shit was like currency in 7th grade.
Getting hugs.
Yeah, at least for me.
I agree.
Fuck, if you were a girl
I
and
mean,
you gave
only
me a
from
hug,
girls.
I'd do almost anything.
It was only from girls.
Well, yeah, no, it'd be
Like if your friend, if a guy friend hugged you, it's like
it'd be gay, which back then was a bad thing.
no, it wasn't.
It's not a bad thing now to be gay.
Well,
First off.
Yeah, but it was back then, back when it was an insult and stuff, you know.
You know, back in them good old days.
I don't know. In middle school,
kidding.
a kid could have went to any kid and been like, "You're gay," and that kid immediately would respond like, "No, I'm not." See, it was a thing back then. It was a thing.
I feel like that was more tied for little kids at least because we were like, we knew it had something to do with our butts, and we were like, I don't want anything going in my butt.
No, dude, I didn't know. I had no idea what it was. I
Really?
knew it had something to do with penis because I was taking a piss, and my friend, I think his name was Carvin. He's foreign. He came up to the urinal and looked at my dick, and then was gonna tell everyone that I was gay.
Yeah,
And I was
that's
like,
confusing.
no!
Yeah, see, right there is fine to say I'm not gay. People think it's not okay to say I'm not gay.
But no,
No,
here's the
okay.
thing. At the time, all he did was look at my dick, and then he was gonna say that I was gay. I was like, wait, what the fuck does that mean? No. I had no fucking idea.
Was it about his inflection? Like if he was like, I'm gonna tell the whole class you're gay, would you have been like, all right?
No.
I feel like it was really because he wasn't like that. Clearly, he was like, I'm gonna tell the class you're gay.
It was like
accusatory,
down,
right?
up. I'm gonna tell the whole class you're gay now.
I mean, he's probably gay now. Not to be
You
like
looked at my
he was gay
dick.
then. Because you don't choose to be gay.
You
We're
choose.
talking about video games here, right? Like,
You don't
did
choose to
something
be
change
gay.
when
You
I was
choose
gone?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Is bonus
I'm
round
trying to get it back to that.
around these parts?
But then we're talking about
Yeah,
this,
well,
like,
the
little
bonus
kid
round
humors.
is more like a bonus topic that we talk
Yeah, it's like
about.
a bonus.
So, like,
You get
it's
to hear something
mostly
about video
that, right?
games.
It's
Impulsive
mostly
with your body, you have to throw yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I would
usually
say.
it's like at the 26-minute mark. We're like, oh, the video games.
I don't watch our content.
I do. I don't either.
You don't either.
I do.
You don't.
I do. Anyways,
Watch our
video games. Let's get to it.
So yeah, new thing. That
Anybody
likes, like,
playing anything?
oh, I'm playing that hot new game. What's it called? Pong.
Fuck, dude. That's
Yeah,
game
dude.
numero uno.
Yeah.
Fuck, how you doing?
You're not
that?
playing
I'll
Pong.
Don't tell me what I'm doing.
You're not playing Pong.
I'm not playing Pong, but
Because there's one way to enjoy Pong, and that is with a Pong like system. And I know we don't have one of those because you would have been like, "Hey, check out this fucking thing. I have Pong," and we would have been like, "Where did you find Pong?" There would have been a whole thing. You know that.
Alex, all this happened yesterday. Do you not remember any of it?
That's insane,
I
man.
woke up this morning. I threw up.
That's probably why.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, we'll talk about that later.
Okay.
But but yeah, dude, you would have mentioned the Pong. I think.
Fine, I'm not playing Pong.
What are you playing?
What am I playing?
Yeah.
I'm playing some fighting games.
Yeah?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
all have.
We all have. Alex, you made a purchase recently.
Which one?
The
I'm trying to
earring.
get you to talk, man. It's
This
your
one-
turn to talk.
This is Gotti's just like giant.
Yeah, I gauged it up to 17 to start, and then I went
No,
full
we
on
were-
And I just
72.
fucking started yanking. I just started yanking.
As the story goes, to fill you in on the week you missed of video game, 3 weeks. We were chilling here on set
3 weeks.
because we live on
Because for
set.
3 weeks.
Exactly. And Alex, out of like almost nowhere, said like, "I don't know if I should buy the new Mortal Kombat or not." I'm like, "What?" He's like, "It's $40," and so I kind of agged him on a bit, and then he bought it, and that's all I want to fucking play.
It's a pretty great fighting game. It's a lot of fun. I like it.
It has Jason Voorhees, so it interests me.
I've been loving Alien.
that's
Alien
good.
is my fucking
good.
go-to character. I fucking love
It's
Alien.
called Xenomorph.
Well, it's called
Game
Alien
Lines.
in the game.
Game Lines.
Yeah, it's weird they
It's
don't.
called Xenomorph.
It's like someone who's never seen a movie decided to name the character. They were like, Alien from
Alien. From Aliens.
And Predator from Alien versus Predator.
Totally is.
He's never
right?
seen a
Like,
Predator movie.
That has to be the only reason either of those two are in there. Is because like.
One guy saw AVP 2 once.
No, one guy saw the title of AVP2 and said,
Once.
Yes.
"We can do that."
Perfect Mortal Kombat.
Put that in our game. And then,
But it worked.
It does. It's awesome, actually.
Yeah.
The
okay,
game
then there's
is super-
Jason, and then Leatherface, which is an
I
interesting
haven't played
choice.
as Leatherface.
He's not
Leatherface?
great.
has the best winning stance out of anybody I've seen in the game so far. What he
Does
does,
he do this like chainsaw dance thing?
he's
just
like,
spins
"Run!"
around? Oh, dude, that's
he
perfect.
just sits there, just like, "Ugh," and you're like, it looks it's because it's not in the context of a Texas Chainsaw Massacre film. It's in the context of he just beat up a guy who looks like a yellow ninja, and so now he's dancing over his corpse, going, "No!" and it's hilarious. But it's a pretty good game. I like it a lot.
Dude, yeah, it's weird. Out of like my entire life of just not really giving two shits about fighting games, we got into perhaps like our third phase of just like playing Injustice, because you've had that game for a while and we've like gone back and forth to it for a while. And I think it was literally like even 2 days into that phase, our most recent one, of I just had like the epiphany sort of, it just dawned on me like, I want to get good at this shit. I want to fucking get, and I played through like the entire campaign. I like do practice sessions now, like of just like fighting a dummy, trying to get the combos off and everything. I want to fucking learn how to manipulate
Fighting games are satisfying. That's why it's like, at least like in certain situations,
I
you like
never
nail a
got
combo,
satisfaction
you, like,
from them
Nail a
before.
nail a combo, and then like you end the combo with the move, and you're like,
and it looks just fucking fucking
If
awesome.
you do that again, I'd get laid. You know it. You know it in your head.
Then you look around, no chicks are watching. You're like, fuck.
I guess I'll
have to
masturbate.
masturbate.
I guess I'll masturbate, yeah.
And then we get mad at you, and you have to leave the living room again.
And I'm grounded.
You're
and I'm
totally
like,
grounded.
boom!
You shouldn't even be out here, but we have to record this week.
I like the thought of
Which is a week from the last thing you saw.
And
You know, and 2 weeks from the last thing before that.
I like the thought of Alex just like
also
fatality.
This is the third podcast we've recorded this month. I got a haircut.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah,
he did.
Looks good.
big stuff. Yeah.
You should try doing that thing with the shaved sides. I think you can pull it off. I think you can pull off
I don't know,
undercut.
man, dude. Even this was all like, wow, that's way too short.
I don't know.
No,
I'm
it's
just
like
saying.
fine for
I
the
think
beginning.
you with an undercut, like you get your hair and you get like it going on the top still how it goes, and then you can always have it fall, but you get that undercut on the inside, so it's nothing there. I think you look dope. I think you can pull it off. I really do.
Mm.
You
All
have the head shape
millennials
for
are
it.
doing it.
Especially with those sunglasses. Especially with those sunglasses.
You look like you just got
Well, I've
back
been
from
wearing it for
Cabo,
a few
bro.
days now.
Because my days are bright.
For real though, it has been spring and like sunny and hot as shit.
But nice. Down to one t-shirt. Like, I'm leaving in the morning with just a t-shirt on it. It's nice and brisk. I like it. And it just slowly... I watch the
I'm
temperature
still-
rise in the truck all day.
I'm still rocking the bathrobe on the way to work.
You
That's
got
more-
into that this summer.
Yeah.
Or winter. Not summer.
It's not a bad idea.
It's the only thing that really works because
Yeah.
my car doesn't have heat, and just cold does not affect my bathrobe.
See, my truck only has heat. Which, you know, makes me have concerns for the coming summer. But...
Yeah,
Pull down
pop
the
a couple
window.
windows down. Try to avoid traffic. Traffic sucks. Traffic will kill you.
Yeah.
That shit gets hot.
Luckily, my day-to-day usually avoids most of the traffic.
That's good. I'm not a driver.
Soon,
But I hate traffic.
Yeah.
I do
Traffic's
too.
not good.
Not- that's
I'm
truly
sitting, I
what
wait
makes
for the
me
bus,
angry.
right? I'm
in
sitting
here.
there waiting for the bus, and I'm seeing traffic in front of me, and all I know is that when I get on the bus, I get to wait in this with like 30 other.
See,
angry
I'll just look at
individuals.
traffic, and if I see like a car with like a car's like the gap in the, I'm just like, you're a fucking asshole. I'll like point, like I
Jesus,
traffic
it's bullshit.
makes
It
me
sucks.
rage to my core.
It sucks for humans, but it is very beneficial to frogs trying to get across to get to the lake level.
Like in the game Frogger.
Yeah, bringing it back to
Oh,
the
we're
game.
back on games.
Frogger. Video game.
Yeah, Frogger. That's
Yes.
crazy.
I was going to talk about traffic some more, but
But
I
going
guess.
back to the fighting games, so we're playing Infamous and Mortal Kombat, which are like kind of same vein. Like it's like the same company, I think.
Did you
makes
say Infamous?
No, I said
You said
Injustice.
Infamous.
I meant Injustice. You know what I meant.
It did.
He did clearly.
Infamous is a totally
Word.
different game.
I don't give a shit. I'm moving past it.
You're getting your traffic. You're still thinking about traffic, aren't
It's like, yeah.
Anyways,
you? Anyway, Infamous. Great game.
Inglorious. What's the name of the song? What's the name of the game?
Inglorious, People Among Us.
Injustice? Injustice? Is that the name of the game?
Yeah,
Injustice.
Gods Among
Yes.
Gods.
We've been
Gods
playing
Among Men.
Injustice and Mortal Kombat a lot. Those are kind of the same veins of games.
That's a
But
dope
I
bar.
was gonna say something else. Something else I had. What fighting games don't you like?
Most of them.
Right?
Most of them.
I didn't really like Street Fighter on its own.
That especially
Marvel
was
fighting
disappointing.
Capcom
So, like,
was way better.
Definitely out of all three of us, I've played the most fighting. I like fighting games. I'll play them by myself. I just like them.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, Street Fighter to me has always sucked. It's just like slow.
What's
dragging
what's
boringness
the
to me. I don't
latest
get
and
it.
greatest that we have on? It's like 4, right? Is it number
Oh,
4?
the Super Arcade 4, yeah.
Super Arcade 4.
Street
Okay,
Fighter
yeah.
4. And it's not.
That's the main version of Street Fighter I played. I didn't really play Street Fighter back in the day, but I don't like it.
I feel like the older ones are better because it
Feels
feels like
so
the
fucking
way the
clunky.
characters fight feel like they were limited by the consoles where they were spawned on. Like it feels like the reason you can't like do the fun fast punches you can in Mortal Kombat is because on a fucking Sega Saturn it just wasn't having it. So they were just like it's just not. We go. You punch like.
Hey,
this.
can we make him punch faster? No.
It's just the wolf guy from fucking.
No, we can't.
No. But yeah, it's boring. But fuck, I keep losing my train of thought. Another fighting game series I think you guys like because it's like, what if Street Fighter was good? Is Virtua Fighter, and that was the one that was made for PlayStation only.
No.
I thought that was Soul
Okay.
Calibur. Or was it Soul Calibur that, like...
is a one with weapons. Everyone has like a special weapon and armor, and the armor falls off. But it is a 3D fighter, like Virtua Fighter. Virtua Fighter is like Tekken. You've played Tekken with me before, a long time ago. But it's like you're on like a stage, sort of, and everything. The cool thing about Virtua Fighter is that it is like a tournament on a stage, and so when you're like fighting and everything, and you get hit off the stage, there's ring outs. Mm-hmm. So you can literally win by just being like...
Oh, like sumo rules.
Yeah, just like push him. I pushed you out. I win. And it creates for a lot of like, fuck you, mom. You used to play with my mom a lot.
See, I feel like we were talking about this earlier. Like Mortal Kombat, I feel has really aged well. Like they just took it and made it, took the same thing and make it work for the most current gen of consoles and everything, and they just lay it out to you so easily, and everything is
makes
more
sense.
It gives you a lot of leeway too. Like the fatalities, it gives you a lot of time to like bust those out. The combos, it's very lenient towards.
Yeah, you get like a solid 3 tries. I'd say they give you exactly 3 tries worth of time to.
The up ones are
If you
fucked.
don't get it, you don't get it. Yeah,
Any fatality with an up is just fucked.
You gotta like do it perfectly. I think like when it goes up after that, it all has to be in the air, like before you hit the ground.
Well, I was doing that.
I don't know, but not with
Because the combo was literally up triangle, so I'd be like up triangle, up triangle. Like you saw,
it's an impossible science. It's an impossible science.
you got it once, and I was like, "What'd you do?" And you're like, I
up
don't know.
triangle. That's what I did. I swear to God, and it worked. Yeah.
So the Virtual Fighter, do you think we could get that on PS2?
Probably. There's probably one for PS2. Prior to that, it was a Sega game, so it wasn't on. It was on like anything.
All that.
But then Sony bought it. It failed, I think, sort of, with Virtua Fighter 5, and then now it's kind of gone. But the original one back in the day, that one was my jam because it was like it took all these other properties. Like it had the ninja gating guy in it. It had like and you fought people. It was a good game. I liked it a lot. I liked it. It was fun. I think it was one of the, also the ones where you could be like there was a drunken master type fighting guy who I liked a lot. Because he would like do the move where he falls over when he punches, and then he takes the bottle and he drinks.
Oh, I remember that guy.
Yeah, I like that character in any game. You think I like him in Mortal Kombat, but I don't. He doesn't. He's not drunk enough.
Yeah, no.
He's not drunk enough. If you're gonna have like a drunk fighting guy, he's got to be drunk. And
Do you
Tekken
make him drink?
And Virtua Fighter have that, and like they have the best drunk fighting guys. We're like the guy in Tekken. He's like this white-haired model-looking dude, but he's an alcoholic, and it's like sad. And so, like, he's, like, drinking, and, he's, like, kick. He does, like, these weird kicks, and then he, like, dive punches at you, and he, like, falls on his face, and he grabs his bottle and drinks. And it's, like, the funniest thing to me every time. I love it. I can watch it every time.
Dude, even,
I do.
Getting out of games a little bit, I did appreciate that, Netflix Iron Fist had a fucking drunk fight. Have you...
Here's that.
Yeah, oh, fuck, man!
That's another show I was like, I don't like it that much.
Fuck you, I thought
I'll
you
watch
finished
it when
that.
I wanna.
Shit, okay, then you're like 1 or 2 episodes away. Yeah, he fights a drunken master guy.
Oh, wait, I've seen that. I've seen a fight with the drunken master guy. Is there another one? Where they go to China.
It's Iron Fist versus Drunken Master.
But they they followed what's her face to a thing.
I don't remember. He was just like
I've seen him fight a drunken master.
He was sitting out by a doorway drinking. Iron Fist walks up. He's like, "You can't fucking be here. I'm gonna kick your ass."
And then he breaks his thing. He's like, "Fuck you, dude."
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Okay, yeah, that
Pretty
fight was
good.
cool. That fight was cool.
Good talk, guys. Fuck.
That fight was popping.
I'm going to suggest something that's a little bit askew from the fighting games we've been playing. I think we should get our hands on, like, a fight night.
I'd be down for that, dude.
Because
What's Fight Night?
that's like the boxing games.
Oh, okay.
They got MMA on the marketplace. That could be my next purchase.
Because
Next
I grew up
sometime.
with on my PlayStation 2 with my dad. Our fighting game was Knockout Kings 2000 for PlayStation 1.
I've only played Wii Boxing.
That's not as good.
It's pretty good. It's like,
It's pretty fun. Or you can just go like this and you win every fight.
Because boxing games are way more defensive. Like, you gotta be protecting yourself.
Yeah.
That's how you get far in a match.
And then you play like the one person who doesn't play like that. They're just like, and you're like, that's not how you play the game. And they're just, and then you're knocked out. And you're like, all right.
you got lucky, but I'm gonna win with strategy.
I'm up.
But yeah, I played a Fight Night Round 4 for 360. That was pretty fun.
Yeah, I think I had it for
yeah.
a bit.
That was a pretty fun game. I don't think I've ever been. I'm just not drawn to those though. I think it sounds unintelligent. You're gonna say, but I think I'm drawn to fighting games because of the colors.
Yeah, that's alright.
They're so bright.
Maybe we should get like a UFC type game.
That's what I'm saying. They're the UFC EA's UFC or whatever it is on PlayStation,
Okay.
and I think that's now like a reoccurring series. So it just there's new ones every year.
And that's got character creators. Right?
Is it? I think it does.
That's the game the Funhouse plays, right?
No, they play WWE.
Oh, that's what I mean.
Oh, that?
Yeah.
That's probably on there too. But that definitely does have character creator.
Yeah.
That's like
That
facial
also
scans
was
and
a lot
shit.
of fun.
It does. Problem with wrestling games though, it's like Street Fighter. It's like a lot of clunkiness.
Mhm.
It just feels like you're not like you're doing it. You're pressing the thing,
Okay.
and like it's just not happening on the
That's
screen.
right.
And it's like,
Well, when was the last time you played a wrestling game?
oh, it's probably been
Exactly.
It was like
maybe they got
2000.
better. Maybe they got
a
better.
while. Fucking 6.
Golden
At
year.
least.
Golden year.
I had a wrestling game though for my PlayStation 1, and that was WCW something. But it was the WCW game, and that was like a fighting game. It was like straight up like a fighting game. It was like it had special moves that made like you electrocute people. It was kind of a Mortal Kombat clone actually, but just set inside of a ring.
I mean, you shouldn't be mad that you made Mortal Kombat. Going back to a joke from 2 weeks ago?
Yeah. No,
No,
that was
last week.
That was last week.
Last week.
Yeah, 1 week ago today. 1 week ago and 22 minutes.
Yeah.
And a hangout sesh. But what were you talking about? Games?
It's a lie. It's a goddamn lie.
We
did it
filmed
all
these back
one
to
night.
back.
Starting now.
I'm 5 beers in now.
Starting now.
Yeah. We didn't film it.
This
back to
was
back
just
before.
this was just warming up. Oh yeah. This is
Not like
something
right
we're trying
now,
for
but
the
like-
first time.
Oh,
Is what
okay.
he's trying to say.
3 weeks
Oh.
ago. Starting. My bad. I'm happy I made you laugh that hard, though.
You did.
Keep the doctor away, man. You know, is that the saying?
I've laughed enough to keep the doctor who's trying to kill me away for a long time. But
I'm sorry, the doctor's trying to kill you.
Dude, well, I was telling you guys earlier, one of my favorite fighting games, other than Virtual Fighter, is Dragon Ball Z Budokai. The Budokai series.
Mhm.
Now, the names are
Never
crazy.
played it.
The names are absolutely insane.
Yeah.
But here's
Dragon
what
Ball
they
Z
do great.
Budokai, Tenkaichi.
Each game, like, adds characters to the, like, roster that you can play as, adds costumes, and it was before a time of microtransactions. These games came out on, the newest one came out on a PlayStation 2.
Mm.
This is a time before a marketplace, where a game came out, a fighting game came out, and it had 32 characters on it, stock, with different costumes for every character, and you had every move from the show on every character, and you could go to any stage from the show and make them fight. It was like groundbreaking to me. And it had a campaign. What? What?
There was only 40.
like they're great games, man. And then like I wish we could have them now because you guys are kind of into fighting games, so like you can play them and get past the Dragon Ball Z-ness of it all. But it's actually the Dragon Ball Z is the best part because they take everything from the show that makes it awesome. Like there's these like clash fights that happen where it's like they're fighting so fast that like they're matching each other's movements, but you can't see the movements. So it's like Just like, it's like really
Yeah.
quick matchups of them just like blocking and punching. And that happens in the game where you have to like time like the keypads to like whatever prompts that come up. And whoever loses fucking loses. And it's really dope. And you can do the thing where you like punch the guy into the sky, and you teleport up, and you punch him down to the ground, and then you teleport down, and you hold your knee out, and he just lands on it. It's dope! Yeah, that's probably my favorite fighting game series.
Yeah,
So
I've
you're
never played
saying another game we might be able to find for PlayStation 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you get it?
Look forward,
I think
never
I did.
found
Nice.
trade.
I think I did.
No, you didn't.
I didn't. Fuck.
He was like going off by the TV.
Well, guys, we'll get back to the podcast in a couple of minutes. We gotta.
Yeah, we just gotta
Handle it.
deal with this thing first.
He's on top of the TV, over the camera, back on top of the TV.
I got it.
Brad isn't looking at it. If you follow my eyes, I'm staring.
I'm wearing
directly.
sunglasses.
Oh, I see him now.
Obviously,
See
I
him?
can see him. Alright. I want to talk about
Just
one.
staring at him.
We're gonna talk about one more fighting game before we get out of here.
He's on the side of the TV.
Another one we've been playing recently. That's a little out there. A little game called Lethal League.
That's a great fighting game.
That is.
It is a fighting game. It's hard to
Technically.
think of it like that
Mhm.
because it's like a battle game, but it is a fighting game.
You just don't hit
Specific
each other.
that.
You hit a ball that hits you.
That's more of a more strategic of a battle game than most other that I've played.
Yeah, it is strategic in a way where like you can see your strategy. Like you're like, that's the move I'm gonna do. But once you get 4 people in there who are all going like, that's the move I'm
Oh,
gonna do
yeah.
towards one ball,
Mm-hmm.
your strategy's fucking gone. It's like, alright, I'm gonna hit the ball at him, and then you hit the ball at me, and you're like, he's gonna hit it back, and then it's like, oh wait, he fucking
You lobbed
he
it.
just lobbed it.
Yeah.
And
It's
now
really good
behind
with-
me.
it's
I'm
really
gonna
good
hit
with
it.
three
No, I
people,
hit-
though.
I stepped into it. Fuck.
With fucking 3 people, because like Brad, I noticed he was just like, you know what? I'm gonna let Brendan and Alex go for it. I'm just gonna stand back here and wait for.
See, there's a strategy I would say where it's like not touching the, or like not being involved.
Well, it's because I did that because I kept finding myself jumping into the ball when I didn't know it was gonna be right there. So I was like, okay, fuck this. I'm gonna stay right here and I'm gonna watch the ball and I'm gonna be ready for it for once.
And then normally me and you would just be like bat 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 bleh.
And then I would just knock it into the other person.
Or it'd be like, you hit the first person, and the other person's like, yes! And then they immediately get hit by the ball because they're like,
and
oh,
then
wait!
it goes straight into the,
the
next
ball,
person.
the ball just goes forward. It doesn't
Like
stop.
yeah, I hit it. It goes through Brad. You're like yes, and then it just hits you.
Yeah, I'm like, fuck! That happened like
Plenty.
so much. But that was a great game. I wish there was like a bigger version of it.
More characters would be nice.
I think that's really all I could ask for.
Yeah.
Because the stages don't matter, and
Yeah, let's do it though.
I guess they could do that. Add like little like
They do to the
stages.
robot guy, I'd
Bits.
say.
Oh, yeah.
Just because the robot guy can like ride on the walls and stuff. So if you have a stage with an actual ceiling, he can ride all the way around. Little pro tip. Of
Yeah, I
Lethal
guess
League.
you're right.
Yeah, see, damn right I'm right. I remember
Still
time I
only
was
like 4
goddamn
characters
wrong.
though.
Yeah, it was 6, I think. Actually.
6?
Yeah, it's Candyman, Sona, Raptor,
Dice.
Dice,
That's my guy. Dice.
Baseball
Skateboard
kid.
Robot, Alligator Man.
Raptor.
No, Alligator Man is something else. Raptor is the other dude,
Oh.
the baseball guy.
Oh,
Yeah, you're right. Damn you.
I'm a fucking dick nugget.
Yeah.
I'm a full piece
I'm
of
gonna leave.
shit.
I'm gonna leave.
I think it's time for us to all leave.
Well, then I'm gonna stay.
You know what
This
I've
is
been having?
Brad's
Real
bonus
quick.
round now. What?
I'm gonna stay. But you know what I've been having the urge to play?
Huh.
Maybe just because of last bonus rounds conversation, Call of Duty. I've really been wanting to play me some Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Like any Call of
I've been
Duty.
thinking about popping Modern Warfare 2 and then going through the campaign again.
This is a fun campaign.
Just because I'm like, fuck, dude, I want to shoot something in a first-person aspect that isn't Destiny. Because Destiny sucks.
And
Kind
he
of.
said
Kind
it.
of.
There we go.
It's
Okay.
kind of a bad game.
I agree.
Yeah.
I get it. I get it.
Yeah. Anyways,
Dog
let's get
love
those
that.
final jabs out there before this is over. Yeah, I'm Alex.
I'm
Anything else?
Brennan.
Anybody else? Anything?
And I'm Tempo.
Tempo from last week.
This is our full-on design of our first mock-up of Tempo.
Oh, did he
Wearing
wear his
sunglasses.
moccasins
He
like
wears
the
two
dude?
pairs of glasses.
I had to show the time. Alex.
I get it. And Tempo
God.
just does that. He just wears two pairs of glasses. It's quirky. It's very Deschanel of him.
Night, y'all.
It's derivative of Deschanel.
Deschanel.